This one, super fast. If you're gonna donate these, they need to be 2 different types of fabric. That way medical professionals know which side has been toward their face, which side has been out, just to keep it clean, and for you too to know which way the mask goes. Right sides together. And then what we'll do is we're gonna sew all the way around it, leaving a hole, and the elastic is gonna go here on the inside, from this end to that end, but that'll be on the inside. So I'm just going to go ahead and clip those into place. There's one. Let's go sew. I'm using polyester thread, and along the long side, I'm going to leave an opening. That way we can flip it right side out. 1/2 inch seam allowance or so. Back stitch. When you get to the corner, I'm going to go back over that elastic. Pivot. When we get back to the beginning, leave a little bit of a hole, back stitch. You can trim your corners. Take a little bit of that bulk out. Okay, then send it right side out. Use your finger to pop out those corners. Iron your seams just quickly, just to make sure that they're laying nice and flat before we sew it around. I'm not inserting wire or anything into it because I don't have any. And B, I tried pipe cleaners and they just did not work. So I'm just gonna go for it like it is right here. This is where our opening is. I'm gonna have that be the bottom. Before we get started, I wanna make 3 marks with just a water-soluble pen. I'm gonna use the marks here on my machine. Okay, so here again is our opening. That's gonna be on the bottom. And I'm going to show you how to do your pleats with your seam ripper. Makes it really easy and fast. You don't have to iron it or pin it or anything. I'm going to have a little bit less seam allowance, so I'm going to move my needle position over slightly. Okay, we're starting at the top right of our mask from the front side. So this is my front, this is my back, although it doesn't really matter. Stitch. Okay, well, I'm going to grab my seam ripper. I'm going to go where that mark is, tuck that in there, and then rotate it up. And then again for the second mark. See how that's going? And then for the third mark. Okay, we're going to go back the exact same way. We're going to mimic the pleats from our other side so that the pleats are the same direction. Back around the top now. And then I'm going to go around it one more time. I'm going to backstitch over those pleats a little bit more, just because these are going to go through hot washes. They're going to get washed a ton, used a ton, yanked on. So I want to make sure everything is really secure.